Alright guys, so as you can see, I have this transmission removed from the vehicle. This came off from 2012 Ford Focus. I'm going to remove the snap ring first. There you go. I did it with a flathead screwdriver. It's out. Now we need to remove this thing. Now I'm going to remove this snap ring, the other one. So we're gonna put this a special tool on the snap ring so we can push it down. So after I put the tool that looks like a socket, we're gonna line this big tool to the holes. This tool comes with this big bolt that goes to the center of the tool. Before you guys push the snap ring, make sure it's centered with the tool on the bottom. Looks good to me right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those nuts on each bolt. If you notice, there is 2 bolts on each side, 2 on this side, 2 on this side. So this just need to go down just a little bit. I'm gonna use this one because anyway, and I'm not gonna use it too much. I think there should be fine. If it's not enough, I just go back and do it again, but do not push too much to avoid damage to other parts. Take your time to do it right. So let's give it a try right there. Right here. See, it was enough. I didn't have to push too much. Got this out. Now we are going to use those three. Special tools also. Now we're gonna use this one. This is smaller than the other one. This goes at the end of the shaft. This is right here. So as you can see, the brackets that are installed, they gotta go through those caps. Once you have that installed, you can put those three nuts on. Always make sure that this bolt is centered to the tool. Now we can just tighten this to pull the clutch out. I'm gonna pull it all the way to the top, and then once it's on the top, you guys can lift it up and remove it. See? Now we have this. Now it's time to remove these shaft motors. This is the number 1. This is number 2. You're gonna find the right socket. Another one. There you go. This one. If you guys want, you guys can put a mark on each motor just to make sure you guys put them back on the same location. So this is number 2. I'm gonna put a number 2 there, and number 2 on the transmission too. There. This is number 1. I'm gonna write the number 1 there. Also the transmission. There you go. This is how the shift motor looks like. This is the number 1. So if you guys don't know which is number 1 and which is number 2, the number 1 gonna be the one on the top of the transmission. How do you know which is the top of the transmission? You guys got this plastic on top of the transmission. So this is the top, number 1. Next thing we're gonna do is the actuators. There is 2 of them also. The number 1 is on top of the number 2. T45 for that, for those bolts. Is out. Gonna do the same procedure for number 2. So gonna be a T30 for those 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 bolts that are holding this. So it only goes on one way. Alright, so other one out. Right guys, this is what I used to remove this seal from the bottom, but just push it in just enough to grab the edge of the seal inside, right? Because if you guys go too much, you guys can damage the seal in the bottom of this. You don't want to damage this shaft coming out from the transmission or the bore of the transmission, Now this has to seal perfectly. Have the new seal here. I'm applying a little bit of oil so can slide easily and not damaging inside and outside. There you go. Going. Here my special tool for the seal too. Alright. This is the job of the special tool, just to see the seal flush. So now we're going to remove this seal right here. There you go, guys, it's out. New one. Put a little bit of oil also, inside and outside. So in order to install this little seal, I'm gonna need this too. This one there. I'll put that one to avoid damage to the seal. And then here is one side, here is the other side. I'm gonna put with this side on top. Now okay, once this edge gets to the end of this shaft, sealed is good. Remove the tools. I got a new sleeve. The number 2 is smaller. If you guys remember, I put a mark. This is number 2. There you go. They're a little loose, so we have number 1 here. Same procedure. There you go, they're a little loose. Now, next thing to do is to install the shift motors. Number 2. Make sure the shift motors are flush to the transmission. That was number 2. Right, this is number 1. Flush to the transmission. Now we can take those 4 bolts down. So I have all those bolts torqued down.
Alright, so somebody that I found on Instagram, the name of the Instagram account is...
Right guys, as you can see I have the clutch in. I didn't get this on camera because it died and I didn't realize it, but once you have the clutch on place, push it down with the big tool, with the big plate tool, and remove it so you guys can put the snap ring. I'm gonna put the snap ring. Got that to the first step, the snap ring. So I'm gonna go back to the big plate tool. Four bolts. Ready? Screw this in. Once you hear the click, take a look. There you go. Looks like it's in place. But the only way to know is removing this plate. There you go. That is how it's supposed to be. These marks align it. This new clutch had the snap ring like that. I put those yellow marks right here for the ends of the snap ring. So I'm gonna put it back on the same location. I'm gonna put it back on the same way. Right, so I have this ready. But I still gotta do this procedure right here. That one was number 2. I'm removing number 1 right now. Okay, if this little tool that we're going to use to do the 14. So we're gonna do the 14 turns counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now we're gonna let it go. Right. Put this number 1 back. Easily. There you go. We're gonna do the same to number 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Oh, so looks good to me. Let's put this back. Make sure it's flush with the transmission. Put the bolts back on. All right. So looks like everything is done right here. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna put it back on the car.